Season 9 of the Agile Gaming League has come to its conclusion. This is PUBG, this is Squads, and I am Truth, your AGL host. As normal, we'll do as we always do. You'll get some endgame highlights and the all-important final positions upon the AGL League. How do things lie before we got to games 7, 8 and 9 of the season? Well, this is how things lie. In third and fourth, we have a joint position. Team Intellect just nipping ahead down to the number of kills that they've brought together over the first 6 games of the season. In fourth place, led by PUBG's Ineffable Gaming. In third place, led by Bentley, Team Intellect. Goober taking his troops from the Agile squad into second place, but a good few points in the lead. Typhus and the Cheetah Gang, our reigning champions. Can any of the squads in second, third and fourth or lower down in the table catch the Cheetahs? Well, it would be a difficult one to make happen. Listen, before we get to the final league standings, let's have a look at how games 7, 8 and 9 went down this past Sunday. Oh, I tell you what, Bentley and ATR, they're actually in the same building. Let's just have a look on how Bentley's going to deal with this situation. And there you have it. It's a quick one. Bentley taking down Insane. And Bentley also taking down Selsk. There you are. Bentley surely is going to thirst them out. There's a nice little play for Team Intellect. Bentley finishing on the bathroom, giving himself a wipe, closing the door and going back in. Look at that, down to about 2% health. And his boys are just bringing it through. So a nice little play by Bentley in that regard. At the same time, Smokey Will seems to have made a move, but Jacob from the original Gamesters just coming through, and it's just Red Eye that's been left there. SVG unfortunately going down at the top of the mountain there, coming up against Ineffable Gaming, and Ineffable Gaming who seem to be making quite a strong play in that regard. It looks like Agile are gone as well. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Extinction Gaming still sitting pretty. Follow. There you go. There you go. The Cheetahs are just coming round. They're in the blue at the given moment in time. It looks like First Class Gamers are just above them, and Extinction Gaming as well. Anubis has actually just gone through. He's making a move. Extinction Gaming just next to Vendetta there. Vendetta is the Ginginator against Vendetta. Princess is there as well. Vendetta's down to about 30% health. Typhus though just messing things up for the original Gamesters. Extinction Gaming just trying to make things typen. Still got the 3 teams. We've got Extinction Gaming, I think we've got Ineffable Gaming, and of course we've got the Cheetahs. Okay, so there you have it. Ineffable Gaming at the top here. Opportunity to pick up Invert, Savage Batch, Princess, and the Ginginator from Extinction Gaming. And remaining for the Cheetahs, Typhus and Vendetta at the same time. So let's have a little look on how things go. It looks to be an Ineffable Game that are actually going to have to make them way down. Princess just making the way move. It looks like they're actually attacking by the looks of things. Extinction Game is not messing around. They're having a little look on Vendetta here. An opportunity. An opportunity. I tell you what, they could have just got a little bit of play. Vendetta just joining them at that given moment in time. Vendetta just being hit. Typhus just coming around on their left-hand side though. Princess having gone down. Ginginator's pretty close. It's just Savage Patches left, and there you go. Another one for the entirety of the Extinction Gaming coming through, and that there also giving on the opportunity. Typhus there, probably just putting a one down. Be careful. There you go. Vendetta, Typhus coming down. There you got Ineffable Gaming just coming down. Jesus though being taken out by Typhus. Typhus now just sitting in that grass. Not only can he just sit in the grass, he's got the smoke too. So it's a 2 against 2. No, it's Snow, Hibby and Invert up against Typhus and Vendetta. And we just come round a bit. That's Vendetta coming down. Invert surely with an opportunity to take it down. And that's exactly what goes down. If Agile not having to make a move out. You can see it. I'm just going to sit here just for 1 second. There you go. Princess BLK just coming round. It looks like the Milter Power boys aren't having it. And I tell you what, that Zero that's gone down. Havoc and Erod is still in there. Zero's actually just been thirsted out. Buzz and Goober seem to just be making their way through, but this is a battle. They can't just show their backs to these guys. It's got to go through. Erod's just having a look, and Goober could find himself in trouble here. The grenades have got to go in, but that's just giving Flinty Hawk an opportunity and BLK to get back into the process. They're still there. Erod and Havoc are just coming round, but the blue's going to hurt them. Are they going to have the opportunity to shoot? I'm not sure. They're going to have to turn around. Buzz is just looking after them. Buzz is just coming round. Cuba's going to have to do something. It's going to be a close one. Cuba's gone down. Trooper Trump's the only one there though. Trump has to turn around and looks like he's got Princess there. Is that them down or is he still up? Oh, Agile go down, Agile go down. That is ill-defining. Ineffable Gaming go on a killing spree up against the original Gamesters, and still in the middle you've got the guys. First Class Gaming there, you've got 3 teams. It looks like the Cheaters have gone down as well. A wasted opportunity for a couple of the squads. Ineffable Gaming, Invert and Snow on both down. PUBG's having the opportunity to do it, but I tell you what a class move by our German friends. Santi Jones, Fanboy and Lyra making a move. If he does get them up, a grenade just coming through, they have to press him, as you can see on the right hand side. BLK making a move to it as well. First Class Gaming going to give them the opportunity, but now it looks like Jesus has got Invert out, but Snow's in trouble. You can see the 3 coming together, but they are in the confines. They have got bullets going to go in, but they could be third parties if they're not careful. Let's get inside. Let's get as close as we can. It's all about a grenade at this point, surely, guys. They haven't got the helmet. They blow it up, and I tell you what, Santi Jones without a helmet and certainly the armor's gone down. Unbelievable. Now you're getting third parties. It's just Fanboy. What a missed opportunity. BLK coming round to try and make it happen. Snow, Jesus, Invert's now gone down. Goodness me. So you've still got 2. You've got Snow and Jesus and Ineffable Gaming looking for the 2. You've got Trix and Princess just coming round. Invert's coming down. This isn't the time. They're going to get third party. Surely it's a 2 against 1 scenario, and that's exactly what it is. Jesus has got Trix for kids and Princess still there. Can he take down Trix? He's got to take at least 1 down, then turn his attention to the other, and he just can't do it. Trix finishes it off. It's a win for BLK. BTR. You've got First Class Gaming that are now making their move, and you've got the Cheaters now with a bit of time to move into position. First Class Gaming now just taking an opportunity. The circle's gone on their side, as you can see just on this right-hand side. The squad though, ATR versus Manitor and Typhus at the moment. It'll be an interesting battle to see what happens in this regard. ATR, again, not a team to be messed with. They're really, remember, going from the bottom of the table up to 1, 2 and 3. It's going to be a close one. Don't let me miss it. Grenade come round. Surely let's go. Great grenade. Surely, and it doesn't kill him. Come on. How does that not take him down? I've got absolutely no idea. It was basically down his goddamn pants. Yeah, there you go. Manitor's gone down. Typhus is the only one there. This is about where the third party starts coming through. It looks as if that's exactly what's happening. Yeah, First Class Gaming might be coming through. Manitor, Typhus is still alive. So you've got the Cheetahs and Typhus. ATR are just in the house. Manitor is bleeding out. Surely there's not opportunity to bring him in. 35 seconds before it comes through. Manitor is probably just having a little look on this time. Typhus still staying safe, wanting another win. The thirsting is coming and the thirsting has been played. So there you have it. It's just Typhus alive for the Cheaters. You've got FCI just coming round now. That's Hazy, though, being taken down by Typhus. He might have an opportunity to get him up. You've got 15 seconds. I tell you what, Sandy Jones coming through with a car 98 to the head to take him and steal that kill. Don't quite look on how the camera is happening at this point in time. Typhus just making a move around. Here you got First Class Gaming. Typhus going with a flank without being noticed? I'm not sure. There he is. You can see him just running round. I think he's seen him. He has seen him. Taking him down to 22. There you go. Is he gonna? There you go. Typhus has gone. Typhus has gone. Lyra makes it happen. Wow, there you have it. First Class Gaming against now. Oh, I was gonna say against ATR, but Fanboy finishing it off. So there we have it. Games 7, 8, and 9. Some top teams from across Europe and America coming together in some great battles to decide who are going to be our Season 9 champions. Let's remind ourselves who were our top 3 in Games 7, 8, and 9. Well, in Game 7, Extinction Gaming, a team coming third place, but have found their feet over the duration, transitioning through Games 1 to 9 and starting to show their true levels of ability at this good point in time. The Cheetah Gang in second place, a team the other squads are trying to catch in second. And PUBG's and Ineffable Gaming getting the points that they definitely needed to move from that third and fourth tie up to the heights and echelons of second and first. In Game 8, First Class Gaming, our friends from Germany, taking down most of who they come up against, but in the end, just a little step too far. Ineffable Gaming, I think, actually got a little bit of luck on their side. As we just saw there, First Class not taking advantage of the 3 guys just being in the shit shack, as it were, but in the end, they managed to bring it through. Second place for Ineffable Gaming. That's a really good start for Week 3 for PUBG's and crew. BLK, well, BLK, they struggled this season a little bit, especially in regard to the reputation that the boys hold. But the first place definitely made the guys feel somewhat better. In game 9, well, everyone had to get aggressive at this point, but it was a cheetah gang that just kept on moving forward. The cheetah gang coming in with a 3rd position. ATR, I mean, this is the ATR. They were actually the foot of the table after games 1, 2, and 3. Raised themselves up that little bit more through 2, 3, and 4. Through 4, 5, and 6. And this week just got even better again. Definitely a team to look out for as we move forward towards Season 10. But it was First Class Gaming that really showed their true character, coming through and getting their 2nd win in the AGL in their 1st season. The question, of course, is where that leaves them. Let's get to where we actually came for. Let's go and find out now what this means. Who are our champions? Let's go and have a look from 24th all the way up to 1st. Let's go and have a look at those final league positions. So over the last 3 weeks, we've had 9 games. 3 games on Arangel, 3 games on Miramar, and 3 games on Sandhog. There's been some ups and downs. Some teams have done well. Some teams have felt the pressure and the frustration that comes alongside it. Now's the time. Let's go and have a look. So here we go. We've got the big screen. We're ready to go, and it's time to really get down to what you are all here for. So in 24th and 23rd, sorry, you've got the Messiahs. In 22nd, you've got CU Esports. Very much looking forward to coming back in Season 10 and showing a little bit more grit to their teeth. Quicks Gaming Community in 21st. Let me tell you, Frame Banging, welcome, welcome, welcome. This man has an upgraded stream. He's still looking goddamn handsome, yet it was a bit of a struggle this week. 19th, 19th, 19th. Although, you got a few kills. No, you didn't. I'm sorry, my man, but I love you. I do love you, but it wasn't the season for SPG on their return to the AGL. 585 points for Frame Banging and his boys. Savage Gaming. I mean, these boys, deluxe sequin design. But they've upgraded. Let me tell you, they actually brought King in and Chip, I believe, for Season 10. So Savage Gaming are coming back, and they're coming back stronger. Design, Hyde, Asian Baked Dingo, and Typhoon. In fact, Typhoon had to come in. Design's brother having to bring his boy in. But there we go. Wasn't the season for them. And 9th, so it didn't start off too badly this season. Sorry, this week, but with an 18th and 15th. We know SVG have made more of that. We know you're better than this. And no doubt you will bring a fire for Season 10. The Average Joe, so Chrissy Jugsy, Eggs and Crew coming in 18th at 615 points. Team Admin coming through in 17th on 865. Well, Team Smoky. Red Eye, Bradders, Wheels, Des, and Para coming through this week with an 8th, a 14th, and a 4th. You know what? Their best week in some time. It's not easy, guys. It's not easy to come into a lobby of this quality and get so close to those podium places. Okay, it was game 9 when they finally got their shooting shoes on and they came in with 7 kills, but with 9 kills overall, up themselves a little bit into 915 points. And I tell you what, the On Your Head Son boys will be a little sigh of relief. One thing they didn't want to see happen, especially after a bit of a frustrating season for a very talented team, is to see the Smoky boys above them. That's not what they wanted to see, and this isn't what you're going to see. 85 points ahead, just creeping into that 1,000 motion. Bonehead, Slip, Stevie, Orm, Upgrade, and Ginger coming through. But a 15th and a 15th and a 16th. God damn, I bet there were words in that party afterwards. And 4 kills over the duration. But cuckoo, the Hawk Nation are in their house, and Flinty Hawk, whose stream, let me tell you, is lit right now. I don't go in there without finding 60, 70 people in there. Hawk Nation is the place to go, let me tell you, and doing themselves proud. 14th, 9th, and 7th. 6, 7 kills over the transition of the 3 games, but with 1,065 points. Come this season, Season 9 in the AGL, they take 14th spot. BLK. Well, BLK actually in Game 8, as we saw, came home with a chicken dinner. But other than that chicken dinner, did not reach the top 10 in any of the other games. As we have a look, 13th, 22nd, 21st, 12th, 13, 18, 11, then a chicken dinner, and 13th. 11 kills though. God damn, it just shows you, doesn't it? that each and every team capable of winning a game in the AGL, an AGL chicken dinner, it's not an easy thing to do, but also struggling a little bit, certainly with a team of BLK's rep. In 12th place, but let me tell you, these guys I played a little bit with this week, and I like them. Clown, Fish, Dutch, Smelly Toes. Smelly Toes has got, I tell you what, Smelly Toes can play. This boy, we got killed a couple of times. This boy can squad wipe on his own, let me tell you. But with 13th, 11th, and 9th, and 8 kills over the last 3 games of the season, and they went in aggressive. They know they had to go all out. They, at the same time, won't be too happy with slipping down the league a number of places. But in the end, the boys will be back. They're paid up. They're ready to go. They'll only be better for Season 10. PUBG International team, Pitt coming through in 12th place. Who were the Wiggity Wampers? Original Gamesters coming through in 11th place. Just 10 points above the PUBG International squad. This week, I tell you what, this week, not bad at all. 2 4th place and a 14th with just 10 kills. But you know what? Just 10 kills, what am I talking about? That's worth 150 points. 150 points, which has allowed them to secure that 11th place. It's a shame, and I'm sure you'll be frustrated, just outside the top 10, but 11th place for the original Gamesters. In 10th place, King, Chip Designs, Dow, U-Boy, and Doughboy Nation. Players within this squad for Season 10 will be playing for 2 other squads. There's been already in the AGL a few good high-profile acquisitions of team members to other teams. Really interesting to see how they go. Some frustration, let me tell you, in the team this week with that 16th, 11th, and 8th. 7 kills, though, in Game 9. Sort of releasing a little bit of pent-up frustration, but they'll really looking to come gun-heavy this Season 10. The RIP squad, well, the RIP squad didn't have the week that they were looking for. Felt as if they needed a little rest in Game 7. With an 18th, got a little bit better 16th in Game 8, and then coming through with an 8th in Game 9. Just 2 kills over the duration, but Dave, Hams, Kevin wasted kill shot on Dontrix. Dontrix that has gone to IG for Season 10. Not bad at all. Definitely foundations that you can continue to build on. Now let's think back. Let's think back for a second from 2 weeks ago when you got your video after games 1, 2, and 3 in Season 9. And these boys, let me tell you what these boys were doing. Now, they were the foundation. They were the foundations because they were at the very, very bottom of the table after a 24th, 15th, and 20th. Week 2 got a little bit better. Okay, shaky beginnings in Game 4 with a 19th, but then, since then, a 7th, a 3rd, a 5th, and a 2nd. Just Game 8 let them down with a 13th position. But I tell you what, they've got stronger and stronger and stronger. Not only have they got stronger and actually showing their proper silky skills, but what I do like and I do respect is after games 1, 2, and 3, the way these boys took it on the chin. They know it didn't go well. They recognized the quality through and through in the AGL, and they got their crap in order and they made things happen. Well done for being proper men and ladies, adults at the helm, took the pain on the chill and came back with rigor. Looking forward to seeing ATR, who have actually put 2 teams in for next time as we move through. The Milter Power Boys, well, we now have Havoc is back in the house. Erod's with them. Hanley, Allen, and Futuristic are there too. But a 7th place finish, you know what? Probably about right for how you played this season. But what's quite strange for me personally, when you're going to call yourself after a location on Erringale. Erringale seems to be your issue. Other than Erringale, you've got a 5th, a 2nd, an 8th, a 2nd, a 7th, and we'll forget that 17th in Game 9. But in Erringale, a 21st, a 15th, and a 17th. Come on, guys. Maybe drop somewhere different. Keep your name, Milton Power Boys, but maybe drop somewhere different. But an absolute pleasure to be play with these guys over the last few weeks. Looking forward to seeing you more and more as we move forward. Another new team in the AGL, Extinction Gaming. Savage Patch, Princess, Ginger, Mondo, Nate, and Fumsy coming through. Had a really good week 2 over games 4, 5, and 6. This week, well, it was a week of ups and middle, really. A really good beginning in 3rd place in game 7, as we saw on those end game highlights. Just missing out on an opportunity to take that 2nd place, but in the end, just 9 kills after that game. Just 1 kill over games 8 and 9 with a 12th and 10th position. Probably going for placement, but getting caught out. But well done to Extinction Gaming. Well done for your first outing within the AGL, and we look forward to seeing you again. And I tell you what we see here is something I did not expect to see. Team Intellect has slipped outside the top 4. They've slipped where they didn't want to be. They were going to second, first place, but it didn't quite happen. They started off pretty well with a 7th place, but after a 10th and 18th, it was always going to be a struggle. Kills were still pretty strong. What do we have there? 12, 13, 14, 15 kills over the last 3 games for Bentley, Lifton, ENC, Halachu, Kitty and Snipes. I think it was really Bentley, Lifton, ENC and Halachu playing the vast majority of those games. But again, making things happen. Always a team with a high reputation and staying within the higher echelons. Again, through and through within the AGL. And I guess where we leaves us, it leaves us with the top 4. I think we all know who are in the top 4. We certainly all remember the top, 3 of the top 4 because they've been in the AGL for season after season after season. But let me tell you, there's some new boys in the house. There's some new boys in the house. Where are they? Where are they? Well, there they are. They are in 4th position. Our German friends, First Class Gaming. Fanboy Santi Jones. Not Lira, I must say. Not Lira. Not Lira. Bra is his name. Bra. Joker and Yoss coming through. And what a week they had. Let's think again. Kind of similar to in a since the ATR scenario. Took a first week where, yes, they got a 6th in game 2, but with a 17th and a 23rd. Sort of finding their feet, recognized in quality through the AGL, 16th for game 4, but since then it's been high flying with a 6th in game 5, a chicken dinner in game 6, coming through this week with a 6th, a 3rd, and another chicken dinner. Plenty of points in the house. In fact, 120 position points. But I'll tell you what, that is not where most of these boys' points came from. Kill count on the final game of the season, bringing them into a well-deserved 4th place. 17 kills in game 9, 7 kills in game 8, and 3 kills in game 7. Well done to First Class Gaming. Do you know what's surprising? Yes, you're in for season 10, but they've had a rebrand. They're mixing things up. I like the way it looks now, if I'm honest, but these guys cracking. Look forward to seeing more of you and getting to know you more as we move into future seasons. But in 3rd place are the boys. The boys. Goober, Chompster, Zero and Buzz coming through. Not too much luck with the guys. Running into the circle. Always aggressive. Where did they come? 12th place in game 7. A 6th place in game 8. A 5th place in game 9 with 13 kills over the transition duration of the final 3 games, but it wasn't quite enough. Not only wasn't quite enough, but unfortunately the Agile squad dropping down from 2nd to 3rd, and that is their final position for season 9. And what we see from these 1st, 2nd, 3rd, and TI as well is that Agile, led by Goober with Chomp, Zero, and Buzz, always in that sort of top 4, season after season after season. The season is coming, gentlemen. Let me tell you, too much skill, too much talent in this squad. Plenty of kills as well. Aggressive nature, aggressive played, never with excuses. Congratulations to the Agile squad for finishing on the podium, a 3rd place finish for season 9 in the Agile Gaming League. In 2nd place, Ineffable Gaming, you gave it your best shot, and I tell you what, it put you just in front of the Agile team. But there was a gap. You played incredibly well over those last games. A 1st, a 2nd, and a 6th. And the points haul was strong. Jesus, Hibby, Spicy Banana, Immortal Snow, and Invert doing Ineffable Gaming proud. 1st, 2nd, 6th. Nothing to be sniffed at. 655 position points and plenty of kills to boot. 12, what have we got? 21, 26 kills over the last 3 games, really giving you a sense of achievement, taking the cheaters down as well, as we saw in those end game highlights in game 7, giving themselves a chance. But was it enough? Well, it wasn't enough, and actually there was a big gap as well. The cheaters coming through. Let's have a look at this season. In fact, let's move this through so we can have a little bit of a closer look. So let's go through games 1 to 9. 1st, 3rd, 1st, 6th, 2nd, 5th, and 3rd. So whilst they didn't add to their 4 AGL chicken dinner haul, it was enough. A 2nd, a 5th, and a 3rd, giving them 560 position points. 11, 1, and 6, giving them 18 kill over the last 3 games with 270. So Typhus, Hannibus, Manator, Rubes, Vendetta, and Ben coming through and, well, not reclaiming because they never lost it in the first place, keeping the AGL Championship trophy on their mantelpiece. Certainly the team to beat as we move forward towards Season 10. Of course, the posters are out there for you to enter, but the Cheetah Gang are the AGL champions, the Agile Gaming League champions. Congratulations to you. Plenty to do for the other teams. Plenty of hope in order to taking these boys over and finding the Season 10 championships, moving towards then as we move forward. So let's remind ourselves of our top 3. Agile coming in 3rd, Ineffable Gaming in 2nd, and again your champions are the Cheetah Gang in 1st position over those 9 games. And there we have it. This is where we lie. This is our league table. Back in the lobby, so I can just spend just 1 minute saying thank you to you all. Thank you for your continued competition, your squads bringing forth true quality within the AGL. Thank you for the respectful manner in which everybody behaves and treats each other, and we very much look forward to that continuing into Season 10. Of course, I know we haven't really marketed it and really made it happen. Not sure if we're going to do the 1 or the 2 leagues as we move forward, but in the end, thank you to you all. Thank you to the players, the squads, their fans, and all of the viewers that come and visit us on a Sunday afternoon, evening. It's been an absolute pleasure to commentate and look after you all over the last 3 weeks. I, of course, look forward to seeing you next week for the beginning of Season 10. But for now, Season 9 is over. Congratulations again to the Cheetah Gang. Commiserations to First Class Gaming, Agile, and Ineffable Gaming for getting kind of close, but not really close enough to cause any hindrance to Cheetah Gang keeping their championship. So anyway, listen, this is Truth. This is the AGL. Thank you all. I will see you all, of course, very, very soon. Until next time, I'll see you later.